Welcome back to Mass Effect 1, Part 2. Oh, it just starts us back here. Okay. So let's look at our journal here. Yeah, scan the keepers. We'll do that later. Okay. So we have a few options here. We can go to Bar Levon and talk to the Shadow Broker, or we can go get Garrus, or find out where Garrus is. We gotta speak to Harkin in Cora's Den. Apologies. I think for now we're gonna go talk to Bar Levon. So we'll go do that. He is up in the embassies on the Presidium, so...
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Yes?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Absolutely not.
What do you need?
Yes,
I've been hunting
of
for
course you can.
evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation
How?
is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Okay, but why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Well, thank you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Fine, you won me
Sounds
over.
like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, we need to go to the Presidium. And go speak to Bar Levon. He's in the financial district, I believe. If I remember right. Hi, welcome to the stream. I think he's literally right here. He is. Okay. Wasn't too terribly wrong.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called to Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Nice
You've
to
got
meet
me at
you.
a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Oh. Okay.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Okay, that's very vague.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Well, thank you.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Let's go. That's right. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Why is he in CSEC?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know.
A few more questions.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. And for a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Okay, is that legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Okay, what about the
Tell
Shadow
me more
Broker?
about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Scratch the first comment.
Any guess
All
what
right,
his
but who is
identity
the Shadow
might be?
Broker?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow
Rob
Broker
him?
could be any race, any gender.
I don't think we're
I have a
robbing the
theory
Shadow
that it's
Broker.
actually an entire group
Or any of
working
his
under one
agents.
Identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Okay, but if you're his
I
agent,
thought
then you
you'd
have
know
to
more
know him.
about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander.
Rip his head off?
I'll leave that to you.
Nah.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy.
Don't
It's
think
a
so.
technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single,
No.
strong community.
Alright, then tell
What
me
makes
about
the
the Presidium.
Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay, but what about the wards?
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Is this Mass Effect or is it Gay Effect? LMAO. I'm confused. I didn't know there was a Gay Effect. Oh, I believe it. Isn't it a game called Fortnite? Yeah, I think you're talking about Fortnite when you say Gay Effect. I think that's what you're talking about. No, this is not Fortnite. This is Mass Effect. So he sells knowledge? Yes, he's like an information broker. Go ahead and get advanced sabotage and go ahead and buy dampening. I know that, though, OMG, you're too hard to mess with, only Christian can. I mean, if you're gonna come at me with something stronger than that. Actually, don't. I don't feel like being annoyed. I'll just mute you. Alright, so Rex is in C-Sec Academy. Which just so happens to be this way. Max out defense so I don't get hurt. Dude, I'm on insanity. Like, if I get hit, I'm dead anyways.
Ah,
So.
human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Okay, thank you.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly
kind
do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price.
Is this the first one?
naturally.
Yes, it is.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Okay.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply... Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for
Already asked
purchase,
him that.
all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
We'll view upgrades. No, we'll view standard items. Can I buy the license? Do I have enough for the license? I do, okay. How do you get your Discord to announce when you post or stream on YouTube? You gotta set up a Me6 bot. He low-key insulted the human race? Dude, it wasn't low-key, it was high-key. But to answer your question about Discord, you're gonna have to set up a Me6 bot in your server and program it to do so with your YouTube channel. If I was on my PC, it'd be a lot easier to show you this, but unfortunately I'm not. But yeah, just look up Me6 as a bot for your Discord server. I'm just gonna sell everything. You're welcome. Onward to the C-Sec Academy. I don't believe it was this way, was it? To CSEC and embassies. Okay, it is. Never mind. Can we talk about this run animation, though? We should collab one day? I mean, I'm fine with that, but, like, what would we do? He looks stiff AF. I mean, he does. This game was remastered, and the game came out in 2007, so, like, it's not the best, but...
Binary Helix has settled out
collab with him getting smacked in Xeno.
Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan Group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long
Minecraft or GTA.
Their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of
Possibly.
investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Skip elevator ride. I'm so glad they added this feature. Alright. Oh, I see Rex. The man, the myth, the legend.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Trying below key as possible. Are you going to try saving her? Who?
Enlighten me.
Talking about
I've
Ash?
been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Simp? How is talking
did
to
he
a
do?
Krogan making me a
He betrayed
simp?
the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Why?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid
Because
Fist a
you
small
base simp
fortune
on
for
Rex? What?
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
her. Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
What about the Shadow Broker?
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He
could
might
use
come
him.
in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
How long am I streaming for? I'm not sure. Okay, so I want to bring Rex, but I'm not going to yet. Because they reworked some of the achievements for ME1. You now only have to do 5 missions with each companion. So I'm going to keep Ashley and Caden right now. And then when I complete the 5 missions on one of them, I'll switch to my main squad. You'll be back later? Alright, bye Felicia. Be safe. I thought like Garrus is right there. Alright, so Garrus is in med base, so that's in the Tally? I'm not at Tally yet. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna save Tally. It's how you have to save Tally. If you don't save Tally, then you fail the mission. I'm going the wrong way. Wards Medbay. I can't. Alright, go to markets. That's the closest to Medbay. Talking about in the long run? I mean, possibly. Scan the keeper. Get my money. Go ahead and talk to expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
Colonies?
Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Do I at least know what you're talking about? I believe so.
Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I'll be the judge of that. Do you have your license? Yes. Okay, I'll buy your license. And we'll stay with that right now. Oh, Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
No, thank you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Why not?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
He was sold on Space eBay? Nah, Conrad's a special case. You have to talk to him a few times. I think the mid-bay is this way, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. Okay. Garrus should be in here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
One less to worry about. That hurt. All right. Quick and easy.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the quarry.
Shoot your own teammate.
Just like Rex told us, Commander.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Calm down, Garrus. Don't yell at me.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Alright, so that's Eden Prime, the Citadel mission. This one, I gotta do a few more with Caden and Ashley.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know
they
what
had
would have
shields
happened
up.
if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
My
I already
parents...
asked her that.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
Let me take a look at what you have for
Of
sale.
course.
I think you can get Medgel upgrades from them. Oh, I can get first aid interfaces. I'll go ahead. I hate being poor. We'll go ahead and get this one. And then we can go to our equipment, our armor, upgrades, and now we will have auto regenerating health. Free med gel? Don't mind if I do. Alright, so now we gotta go to Korra's Den. No, can I not go out that door? Always pick the hits. Shakira? Hello.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I mean, maybe.
Do you know
What
a
do you know about
CSEC
Harkin?
officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
How do you like working here?
I mean, maybe.
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I might.
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
It's kind of racist. They're people
right.
too.
You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I gotta go back up towards the Presidium and go back towards Anderson's office. Or not Anderson, Udina's office. And then I think that's the way to the...
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with
Korra's
serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan.
And then up to the Presidium. I may be able to go to the embassy's office from here. Yeah, embassies. We have arrived at the Presidium embassies. And I think we go up this way. And then it's through here. Maybe not. I definitely don't need to be here. Did I go the wrong fucking way? I could have swore you used to be able to go through this door. Am I crazy? Can someone please tell me in the chat? You used to be able to go through that door to get to Korra's den, right? Maybe I can just fast travel there. Oh, fuck me. There's usually guys here that shoot you. How much of this did they change? Oh, now they just immediately shoot you. Okay. I never even got to talk to Harkin. What? Did I skip something? I didn't even know you could do that.
Incoming!
Damn. Okay. These rounds knocked him on the... Oops. Get up and run, Shepard. What the fuck? Down. Yeah, I think I skipped something somehow, because you're supposed to come here and talk to Harkin about Garrus, but I mean, I already got Garrus, so I guess that makes sense. Hey. You ain't destroying shite. Hit the deck. Hello. Hey.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I can't believe that worked.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Get us some weapons. Oh, Fist. Oh, I got melted. I got melted. Didn't even have time to get back into cover. Alright, let's try this again. What weapons are you guys using? Okay, Ashley's using a shotgun. I want you to use your sniper. Caden, that's fine. Hey, Caden! We love ME1. Hey, Crow, fuck you. Let's try it again.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
No, you won't.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I can't believe that worked.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
We'll check equipment real fast. Okay, we'll go ahead and Omni-Gel these two.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Fire in the hole!
I'm sorry, I did the wrong one. Alright, now, Caden, I want you to go to your shotgun. Oh, you got... No, I want you there. Stay there.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Good. Asshole.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You asshole.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Alright, now we're on a timer. And we're not done fighting yet, if I remember right. Get shit on. Oh, they didn't kill him. Okay. That did. Alright, now we gotta go. I think it's up through here, if I remember right. Yeah.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Eat this!
Boom.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Then away we go.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making
can
your
help us.
day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla.
Okay.
Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
Can you do
I
that?
thought the Geth fried.
That's what I thought.
How did you manage to
I don't
preserve the
remember this
memory
part.
core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I
Matriarch
don't recognize
Benezia.
that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I mean, maybe.
The vision
maybe
on
not.
Eden
Who
Prime.
knows?
I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Bro, all you did was throw a grenade.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Fine.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, so Ashley and Caden again. I believe that's 4 or 5. I cannot remember. Anyways, they're close to being done. But we leveled up again, so more points. And we can upgrade to the next charm level. We'll go ahead and upgrade our armor a little bit. We can get Caden to get his lift. That'll be good. And then we'll upgrade her shotgun proficiency and her combat armor as well. We got new equipment. Okay. We got cam round upgrades and recoil dampener. Don't really need that. I'll put a combat sensor on that one. Then for the thing, we'll keep the phasic rounds on there. Go ahead and get rid of those. And then we'll keep the high caliber barrel for now. Since we have extra stuff, we'll go ahead and upgrade these. Okay. And then high caliber barrel on the shotgun. Aaron. Expose him in front of his squad. Making good progress. We got Garrus, Telly, and Rex all in under an hour.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of... Commander
Maybe.
Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I mean, it's fine.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was Serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Wasn't Ashley... She said she was part of the 232, not the 212. Huh. That's confusing.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Expensive bar over here. Oh, yeah, looks like an expensive bar.
Human delighted welcome.
Yeah, this is not at all the place he pointed to. Oh, there's more. Oh, Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Asshole.
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Cap.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
That's fair.
Saren's out of control. We both know that. But
They
because he's a
do need to be
the
held
Council
accountable
doesn't
at
want to
least.
do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
I mean, no.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Whatever.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, don't mind me, pal, and I'm just hacking your computer right next to you. What's with the ominous music?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Bullshit.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Yeah.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Well, thank you. I'm glad we can come as an understanding here.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Sure.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
It's a little shot up right now, so.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never... What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
You shut the fuck up. No one likes you. That's not true. A lot of people actually like her, but...
To me!
I was trying to figure out how to holster my guns. Alright, now we gotta go to Mr. Bhatia.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
So long.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night.
Alright, so we need to go to the upper part of the Presidium to the Council Chambers. Citadel Tower. Time to expose Saren.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
I mean, no.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So this was all for
Every
nothing.
time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
And beep boop bop.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
Why,
We've
thank
got
you.
a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Yeah, buddy.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre bonus. Now we gotta go down to CSEC, get our Spectre stuff, and then we should be able to...
I'm waiting to...
get...
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain
off
you'll
the
be up to
Citadel.
the challenge.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
What do you mean problems?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Okay.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the
Come get
info
this
of where my
keeper.
team was last seen to your bridge.
I think there's one more guy we can talk to here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Gareth.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that
Pirates,
usually means
probably.
one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
I'll think about it.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Okay. I might. Yeah, there's the keeper. Okay, I knew there was one in one of these places. I remember back on OGen, coming to the Presidium would like break your console almost. The frame rate would just die.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Yeah. They added elevator music. Oh, we get to go do this stupid jellyfish line.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Alright, bet.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Bro, you were right there. You were listening the whole time.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Hey.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
No worries.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Any keepers? There's one.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Rapid transit, and then we'll go to CSEC, get our Spectre license for the Normandy ship, and then we will go back up to the docking bay. I believe we gotta go down, if I remember right. No, I am wrong. It is down, but I went the wrong way down. It's this one.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, I do.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright, and go all the way down to the bottom. And buy the license. Onyx 3, I don't have enough though. We're eventually gonna have to get some armor upgrades. Now we'll go up to the docking bay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I don't see why not. Comment away. Hello, Anderson. Can I sneak by you? Hey, I can. Because there's a keeper up here.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
You got it.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Then I guess
Sounds
I'll
like
start
we should
there.
head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Bye, Udina.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now.
Prothean city.
But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay, but what about
What
Noveria?
can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
And then you and
I want to
Saren.
know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
But something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectre.
How'd you get blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. Now we should be able to inspect the Normandy. I think we're gonna go and get Liara, and then after I get Liara, we'll have the whole crew. So I'll probably end the stream there when we get everyone.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Alright, let's be honest.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we leveled up. I think if we go down in the elevator, then we should be able to see the crew, get an idea where everyone's at.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Sleeper pods. Get some refill of Metagel. But I don't really need to talk to Chocolates. Alright, so we need to go down, I believe? Yeah, everyone else is down. But I think this used to be Anderson's office. But this is your private quarters now. Yeah. And down the elevator we go. I'm glad to see this one's still slow. Not as bad, though.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
This is why we need the licenses. Alright, so
let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, see, here's all the Spectre stuff that we don't have. Can I sell anything? Okay, I can. Hello, Garrus.
Thanks for
Dat
bringing
boy.
me on board. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not
For the
bad
most
thing.
part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Maybe.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah, boy. Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
I mean,
and I suppose
no.
It's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Okay, then what is killing
you? Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Okay.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Okay, tell me about the genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Touche.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
And time to go down and talk to our engineering team.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system.
Get an idea.
How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Now talk to Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Damn.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Basically to keep you
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what? What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The fuck's
That's
the Conclave?
your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So they're a democracy.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Neural network?
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Okay.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Maybe just defending themselves.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Alright.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer.
I guess that makes sense.
Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. Going on almost 2 hours here. Not bad, not bad. Gonna go get Liara now. No, I leveled up, right? Oh yeah, I get Spectre training. I'm gonna go ahead and increase my charm. And then... I believe I'm gonna up... Yeah, I'm gonna up my armor still. Go back up. Go to the galaxy map and head to the Artemis Tau cluster. Look for the planet with the Prothean ruins. I think we're going to check Athens first. If I remember right, I believe it's in Athens. I could be wrong though. Launch sequence. Hell yeah. Salamis. Nothing. Nausicaa. Nothing. Cersei. Survey. Hey, we got some gas deposits. Nice. Proteus. Survey. Another gas deposit. Nice. Pharos. And a Turian insignia. I believe that's it for this one. Alright, so we're going to zoom out and go to Macedon. Sharjila. Very dense atmosphere, level 1 pressure hazard, atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Temperature surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Nothing to do with Prothean ruins though. Borland. Matriarch's writings. Padavig. Nothing. Fire Goose. Survey. Gas deposit. And I believe that's it for that one. So it wasn't in Macedon. Is it in Sparta? Is it the first one we landed on? Tramanray. Not that one. Altaia. Nope. Edolis.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Edolis is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edolis' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Edolis' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antamalka. Words are hard. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. We won't land there yet. Here's the gas giant that's throwing things at it. Or element. Okay. Nope. Something unknown here. Let's scan it. Asteroids. We get some... a little Prothean data disk. Nice. Nice. I guess that means it's in Gnosis. Phaistos. Not there. Harmony. Canes. Gas deposit. Zakros. Nope. Thera. Oh, duh, I knew that. I knew it. I had a brain fart. Excuse me. That was... I went dumb for a moment. Okay. I think for here, I'm going to bring Garrison Tally. Just because I think I have Caden and Ashley done with their 5 missions. So we're going to bring Tally and Garrus. Also because we gotta up their squad levels. We gotta do Rex too though. Oh yeah, this is the first time we get to experience the new Mako.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, hold on, Joker. I got some leveling up to do. So go ahead and max out your Turian Agent. I want you to have your sniper rifle. And then you can up your decryption. And then Tally, go ahead and do your Mechanist. And I want you to at least have your shotgun. And then up your decryption so that we can get hacking underway. And equipment. They have all base stuff, so it doesn't matter right now. Mako sounds different. It drives better. Also, Therum looking clean. I'm not even gonna lie here. Like, Therum looking nice. So much brighter, you can actually see what's going on. You can turn fast, that's for sure. Yeah, the Mako definitely handles better. Curious to see if it still melts things. Before the Mako could pretty much melt anything you shot at. We're about to find out though. We gotta make sure we don't get hit by these. That hurt. You know, the gun's pretty accurate. Like, comparatively, there's like no bloom. That is just dead center. Dude, exploring the planets may not be that bad anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. Dude, they made getting across with the Mako so much better. Therum looking good. Alright, so there's a gate up here. We should be able to pop shot these. Fucking melting them.
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we could find a side window?
fucking melts. Maybe we could try a side window. Okay, like over here. Although we kind of did just knock out the front door, but you know, it's whatever. Dude, this fucking gun shreds. Should be able to. Back up. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're shredding things with the new Mako. Hi. Bye. Anybody else? Hi. Bye. Anybody else? If I shoot here, but I know there's Geth in there. Go ahead and switch. Go ahead and put a shield boost on. And down. Scoped and dropped, as Garrus would say. I have no grenades. Should be a few more places where there's gates we should be able to knock down. Each of these should be able to be gone into. Oh, well, there's no one in this one. Okay. Are they just waiting at the Mako? They're just waiting at the Mako. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, there you go. Bleed out. Take all of these. Open the gates to get through. Oh, we leveled up again. Charm's almost done. We'll go ahead and max out Infiltrator and work towards our next armor. Garrus, we are going to up your first aid. Tally, we're going to unlock your AI hacking and work on your shotguns. Get Garrus a better gun. Tally a better shotgun. Yeah, we'll do that. combat sensor. High caliber barrel. Okay, now we got them a little bit better gear. Since you guys are still waiting at the Mako, guess it's only fair we drive the bad one. The bad Mamma Jamma. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Man, this thing started shooting at me before I even got there. Did you guys see that? Melted them. And just kidding. Dude, I love this thing has infinite range. Man, I wish my buddy Chase was in the chat. He'd be losing his mind at how good Therum looks. Therum looks good, man. Shoot through the smoke. And I guess Big Dumb. Hi. And you're dead. Dude, these tunnels used to be a pain to travel through, especially on Novaria. Oh, I forgot they added a boost. Over here. A whole lot of nothing. I got myself stuck now. Wow, this is embarrassing. Hi. And boom. Look at it. Yeet it. What the hell? Why did I bounce like that? What the? What the hell? No, get out! No, get out! Get out of the lava! What the hell was that? Why did it do that? Oh my god! What the actual... Oh, that's a bug. This is buggy as shit! Okay, hold on. What if we back up into it? Okay, so it's fine if we back into it, but if we go down and we hit right there, there's something right there that is just breaking the game. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not gonna kill the game. Okay, that's funny. May need to look into that. Oh yeah, we can't go over this. Okay. No, we... Alright. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, I punched the Mako.
En route.
Alright. On foot from here on out. Hi, Garrus. I just move up beside you here. Go ahead and use sabotage. Oh. I hate that it doesn't automatically map to the enemy. Ow. Damn, Tally. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a... Yeah, there's... Ooh. Crosshair's right on this motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Don't get back up. Go down and stay down. Kick again. I both love and hate that is a burst. Alright, time for our first semi-boss. Oh, hello, beastie. Now I need to run into cover. Well, Sally died. Garrus, get over there. Oh, hi. Tally does not need to immediately die there. I need to get one of their shields down and then AI hack one of the jumpy ones. Forget what they're called. Okay. Yeah, Tally, go over there. Nope, Tally, go. Tally, over there. Fuck, I peeked too early. Tally quit dying on me. This may prove to be problematic. Alright, so I want to run over here. Well, Gareth died. Right, I need to use AI hack. Why is it recharging? Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I couldn't. No, I was dead 3 different ways there. I paused that at the worst time. I had like 3 lasers on me. Damn. Alright, so we gotta come up with a game plan here. We're gonna run this way. See if we can't outflank it. AI hacking's almost up. God, I forgot how annoying these things were.
You're good to go.
Ah, I was trying to get into cover. Damn it. Damn it, man. I knew this part was going to be a fight. I'm on his ass. Sniper in the back here. What? How did I instantly overheat? What the hell? He's down. Well, this is the best we've done so far. Yes. We're almost there. Alright, Tally, move up there. Use your sabotage, please. there's that one. Big boy's down. There's just a few little guests left. One more gift. Hi. Oh.
We're good to go.
Alright, now we gotta go in. Man, those things are annoying. I hate those jumpy ones. I'm so glad they're only in Mass Effect 1. Not getting into the field.
Just a scratch.
That's right, just a scratch.
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow.
I'm here if you need me.
Thank you, Garrus. Thank you, Tally. I appreciate the patronage. Oh, hi. I'm gonna die. Holy crap. This is why I love insanity mode.
Looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
And elevator break. How about no?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
All right,
we'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, I've got a good idea. Alright, asshole. There we go. That works. When in doubt, overload out. Get some better weapons, that's nice. Nice, I leveled up. Okay, we're definitely going to upgrade my armor. I can wear medium armor now. Nice. I'm gonna upgrade my pistols too. Keep your first aid. Unlock that. Get you overload. And then work on your sniper rifle some more. I'm gonna put anti-personnel rounds on my assault rifle. first. That was easy enough.
I'm right here.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Okay.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
You think it's an elevator?
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
How do you know about the mining laser? I didn't tell you we used it.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I think we're getting ready to fight the Krogan. Let's see how long it takes me to do this part.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Not this
Kill
time.
him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with overload, and then I want Garrus to use sabotage, and Garrus hit him with overload. Tally use sabotage, and I'm gonna use dampening. All right, or everything. I mean, it all worked, but damn. Fucking immediately just laid like I was the. Now I remember why I never beat Mass Effect 1 on Insanity.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Oh, it starts me farther back this time. Tally, I want you to use your shotgun. Why are you using a sniper rifle? Fuck your rocket. Who else wants some? Come on, you Krogan bastard. I know you're there somewhere. There you are. Who's over here then? Yeah, I know you have biotics. I am not scared of your biotics, sir. Come out. Come out. Peek me. Bet you won't. Damn. Where's this Krogan at? Oh shit. What? That punch just tracked the hell out of me. Okay. Well, we killed everything but the Krogan on try 2. So, if I can keep Garrus and Tally alive, because they almost immediately died there.
Spare the Asari if you can. None doesn't matter.
Oh, Garrus just died, I'm pretty sure. If he didn't, I want you to go back here. No, not here. Get my shields charged. Whoop. Okay. All that's left should be the Krogan. Is he gonna fucking insta-kill me again? Just need to keep distance between us. Keep taking pop shots. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Almost. Almost. Garrus died on me that time. And that just let him insta-kill Tally, so.
Spare the Asari if you can. No, doesn't help.
I immediately died. Fuck insanity mode, man. Now I know why. I remember now why I never beat insanity on ME1. This shit ridiculously hard. I'm also doing this with this base level 1 armor, so.
Spare the Asari if you can. No, doesn't help.
Okay, I need to get in cover. Okay. So, Garrus, I want you here. Tally, I want you there. I need to run up here. Take care of the sniper that's going to insta-kill everyone. Garrus is already dead. He instantly healed himself. I almost had him dead. Fuck this Krogan, dude. Where'd he go? Almost dead. Got him. Whew. Had to use everything though. That was ungodly. Run, Whew.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's just Joker.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Okay,
if the
but who came
Protheans
before?
weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Dismissed.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Norman.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. We now have a full squad. We have every crewmate you can get in Mass Effect 1. So with that fight gave me a headache. So I'm going to get off now. Thank everyone who came by and watched. I really appreciate it. We're making some good progress into the Mass Effect 1. Yeah, that's all I really have, so. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.